David from bestbikingroads.com. I'm here in the middle of the beautiful Luxembourg Ardennes. We are about 20 kilometers east from Bastogne, and I brought my DR800 out here. It's a vintage dual sport bike in the style of a Dakar rally bike from the 1990s. So what do I have on such a trip? Well, it's basically a weekend trip. We're not doing any camping, so I don't have any camping stuff with me. But what I do have is I've got a small tank bag from Giant Loop. And what I like about this tank bag is that although it's very small, it allows the bike steering to be unobstructed. I'm travelling also with a passenger, so it's quite short, it's easy, still allows space for the rider and the passenger. It's a good item. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies, by the way. These are products I've independently bought and I'm quite happy with. Yeah, I've got a TomTom Rider 450. It's a very nice unit. It's very hot at the moment. It's about 25, 26 degrees here. And so I'm wearing these very summery gloves, the Dainese Air Flux gloves. For a helmet, I've got a Shoei GT Air, which I'm very happy with. It's got a pin lock on it and a sun visor. I'm sure you know about all these products. On top, I've got a camera there for filming. I've got a Garmin Virb 30 HD. Does 4K filming if you want. It's a fantastic, because it's got a GMetrix system on it, which allows you to add all kinds of controls, and it's got built-in GPS, which is really nice. Obviously, I'm running bestbikingroads.com, and it's a lot of mapping functionality, so it allows me to do quite a lot with that. On the back, I've got a Givi, the name escapes me, X something or other. It's their sort of adventure series of boxes. It's the 42 litre version. I've also put a cargo net on the top, stretch cargo net. This is, in my opinion, maybe the single best travel accessory you can buy. That's a summary of what I have here. I'm going to go off now and show you some of the natural beauty of the Luxembourg Ardennes. One of what I believe is the most underrated motorcycling destinations in Europe, and very, very reachable from most countries. So see you on the road. So here we are, Chateau de Viandon, one of the most beautiful chateaux in the whole of Luxembourg probably. What can I say? The view speaks for itself. So we are just outside Bastogne, about 2 kilometres outside Bastogne, a very impressive memorial, a Second World War memorial to the Battle of the Bulge and the American soldiers. This particular site has also a very nice museum, a Second World War museum, and you can also visit the crypt underneath. Bastogne itself is also a very nice little town in the Ardennes, plenty of good places to eat and nice things to look at and do. So, just stopped for a break, and I was going to talk to you a little bit about bike choice for a trip. What might be the advantages and disadvantages of different kinds of bikes. Today I have with me a Suzuki DR800, also known as the DR Big. It's a sort of Paris-Dakar style bike from the 80s and 90s. What are the advantages of a kind of bike like this? Well, it's got a very large fuel tank, so it has a very good fuel range. It's excellent if you go to somewhere where there's not so much fuel available. Also has a 21-inch front wheel. That's good if you go somewhere where the roads are not so good. If it's bumpy, it gives you a lot of stability. I have a little bit on off-road tyres. I've got Continental TKC 80. It's a big bike, so not really recommended for a smaller person. Something like an XT600 or 650 BMW is better for that. It's got a chain drive. Some people like shaft drive. Chain drive is very efficient, very lightweight, very cheap. Shaft drive better if you're driving a lot of motorway miles, but it's heavier, and if it goes wrong it's more expensive. I'll give you more tips as I think about them. I hope that you've enjoyed watching what's been created. Obviously I'm somebody that's very passionate about what I do. I'd really like to hear about any feedback you might have. All of the information and the routes will be available on bestbikingroads.com.